keep closing in, I keep going in, see that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers.
I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100 real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on that rail.
Matthew Wright set to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 50 to the black, red, green, red, cycle. Smash, red.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Pass him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set, hunt. 50, green. Set, go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. 45. Wide. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. Like the last laugh, gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the reminder to hold on, ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors? And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Trevor Etienne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. Partner, I'm not sure I understand the strategy here. It looks like they're lining up for a field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. Well, credit for believing in your guy, I suppose, but just too much kick for him to handle. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
That's a kick right there, Kate, that defies explanation and analysis. But at the very least, if you're going to try a field goal on an early down, you got to make it. That's embarrassing.
Ready up.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, first and goal. Straight to the air they go. Quickly to Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Hubbard again. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Block 40.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Rose comes, and he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. Ready. Set.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Yes, cut.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 4th and short. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Ready. Hut.
4th down, Young. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Now Love on the play fake. Hauled in by Musgrave. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Josie Jewell making that stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, set.
Love out of the shotgun. Going deep here for the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 12-point game in the first. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers put one more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Right, here we go. Check, hut.
They run again with Hubbard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Set, ready. Black 40. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers push the lead to 20.
Panthers nothing. Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 10.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Tannero McMillan he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Black, 95.
Out of the gun, Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Okay.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, hunt. Hey, go Fury. 10 black. Hey, check Mega. Hunt.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Here's set.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 20-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And give him 9 on that run. Now they've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 7.
Ready.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Ready. Ultra. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Trucks a defender. Has a hole left. Room to run. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers ballooning the first half lead even further. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
27. Panthers nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Down.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hits him on the in route. And it's Some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down, Carolina.
Come on, set. Hut.
Young on 1st and 10. Cut down the field. Leggett. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Matthew Wright to kick off for Carolina.
Wright ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Love now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's Crowd. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Green. Smash. Smash. Ultra. Go Ultra. Set.
To the air with Love. And this one is launched downfield. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Ready. Set. Hut. White. White. 33. Yellow.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. 52.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
It's Young to throw here on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Okay, ready?
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Check mega. Ready. 10 set.
Young back to it after the pick. Go left side, Sanders has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's Young on first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Come on, set. 10, look, cut.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Nickel look by the Packers on third down.
Down. Cut.
Here's Young again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you're throwing the coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Let's go. Yellow. Set.
Again, it's Young. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jack Jones has got it. And the Packers will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Strike it. Check strike it. Ready.
Play action. Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Watch that one. 50 series. Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. This is a heater going deep. That one connects. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion.
Panthers 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. On On the return, this is Etienne. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
50, green. Hut.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down, Young. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's Cox, Jimmy Moore Jr. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Right there, an attack on the point after. And the Panthers still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential.
14. Matthew Wright to kick off for Carolina.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Clock, 10. Here we go. Set.
Forced out to his right. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. For you to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. They shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Check Fury. Check smash. Set.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Put some heat on this deep ball. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
52-45. Wide. Man. Ready.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Okay, ready?
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 43 reps. Set.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 16-yard line.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Set, hut. 33, yellow.
Shotgun now for Love. Throw left side to Watson. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Panthers countering with a dime package here. 3rd down.
Come on, set, hut.
3rd and long for him here. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
65 yards is the gain on the play. That's good for a Panthers.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hut.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. Once a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On the double.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go. Yellow. Ready?
They're going to throw out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Set.
Going to run again with Jacobs. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Kate, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set. Hut. 45. White. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers take 7 points off the deficit.
Panthers 21. Right to kick off for Carolina.
Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Strike! Strike! Red 38.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Ready?
To the air with Love. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
50, green. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds his man, it's Crab. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Packers football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Young working from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Young looking to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Ready.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Set. Ready.
They kick the running back in motion.
Set.
Over the throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Set. Go.
Here's Young again. Throws caught. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, cross field. Down. Blue. Set.
Sticking to the air. It's Young. The left side, Sanders has it. And they take him down right along the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
First down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Set. Hut.
And the Panthers
Hut.
first down.
Again, it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down, Carolina.
Drill. 52. 10 black. Cycle. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Xavier will get the target on that throw, and it sets up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Set. Yellow, 43.
To the air yet again. Young. And they get to him again. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Quick, cut.
3rd and long. Young. And they pick him off again. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Slide through. Set, cut.
Play fake, it's Love. Down he goes, the Panthers got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 30 set.
Shotgun now for Love. gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
45.
1st and
Wide.
10 at the 40-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season.
Ready.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. Hey, go Fury. Ultra. Go Ultra. Striker. Check striker. Set. Go.
First down throw. Here's Love. Shoves him off. Caught. Nice gain left side. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Panthers 21. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Black 4. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Set. Ready. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Set. Yellow. 43. Cut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Gets this to Sanders. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
50. Green. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Teneroa McMillan that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Down. Black. Cut.
Out of the gun, Young. That's complete. Sanders has got it outright. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Okay.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. got his man. This is McMillan. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down, Panthers.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. Blue, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Right there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers cut into the lead by another point.
61. Panthers 28.
Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 45. 22. Red. Cycle.
Go.
Blue. Go. White. White. Set.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Come on. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So this is a Packers win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football.